Hi, so in this lesson we're going to look at navigation. Navigation is essentially menus in Shopify. So we've created some products and some collections in our products. So let's go there. We created products and we created some collections. Let's have a look at those collections that we've currently got. So we've got two collections that we're going to be working with today. One is called New Products, and its inventory stock is greater than 0. In the last lesson, I actually said it's greater than 1, but if you think about it, we want everything that's in stock, so it's going to be greater than 0. And that is sorted by new date added. So it's going to show the newest products at the top. The second collection we're working with is this large metal wall art, which is all the products that are tagged with the tag large. I want to do a little bit more tagging before I jump in straight into the navigation. So let me go to all products and just do a couple of tags. So I'm going to look for all the pieces that have the word tree in the title, which in this particular case essentially means they're all trees of life. So I'm going to select them all and I'm going to add the tag, and I'm going to add the tag tree. Okay. While it's doing that, then I'm going to search for the hearts. These are going to be trees of, well, all pieces of metal art that have the word heart in them. I'm going to select all. Now, actually, I'm looking at that and there's a guitar. I don't know why that's coming up there, but I'm going to take that off. I don't want to tag that with heart. Let's add the tag heart. Apply changes. Okay, so it's going to be tagging those in the background while we're doing the next bit. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the online store. Just so that you know, the navigation is in the online store because it affects the actual website channel. Shopify has lots of different channels. So if you click on the plus sign, you can see that you can sell your products on Facebook or Amazon. There's some buy buttons, there's eBay, there's all sorts of things. But when you add your products to these channels, or when you add these channels into your admin, you're going to find they're going to live separately to your online store, and the navigation that you set in your online store is not going to impact them. So when you're doing your navigation or pages, or that we'll do in a future episode, then these things just affect the online store. But I'm only working with the online store today. So let's have a look at navigation. By default, you'll have a footer menu and a main menu, and you'll probably have something in your main menu. I deleted them earlier. So let's have your footer menu is the piece that goes at the very bottom of your theme. Doesn't matter what theme you're working in, it's going to come down here somewhere. And we'll set that up as we set the theme. So don't worry about the fact that it's duplicated at the moment. But you can see that it's footer menu search. The main menu is going to go across the top of the screen. And every theme is slightly different, but in this theme, it's going to go here. So let's have a look at the main menu. So the first thing we want to do in the main menu is add a menu item. And what I'm going to start with is new products. Now I know that I want to link it to the collection that we built that says new products, but I also want to show you what it's capable of linking to. So you can link it to a search page. You can link to any of your collections. You can link that menu to any one of your products in your store, any page that you've created in your store, any blogs that you've created or individual blog posts. And you can actually link it to the policy page, or you can just type in a URL if you want to link it to an external resource. In this case, we want to link it to the collections, and we want the collection to be new products. So we can do this one of two ways. We can either go into the collections and then navigate through all the collections, and that's simple with the amount of collections that we've got. Just click on the new products. Or you can just type in here, because you know your collection is called new products. If you type in new, you'll see it come up as one of the few options that it finds. We don't want to tag this, so we can just click add. Let's save that and just see what that looks like. So I'm going to go to the home page, press F5, and we have new products as part of our menu. And if I click on it, remember in the new products, we tested out by putting an image in there. So it's taken the image and it's turned it into a banner. It's not the greatest image. If I really wanted to do that on my collection pages, then I would format an image that's the appropriate size and shape for that. Okay, but you can see these are all of the products in the store, and they're sorted by new to old. In reality, we obviously imported all these into the store at once, so they're all as old as each other. In the normal scheme of things, as we add new products to the store moving forward, they're going to go at the top of this page. Okay, so that's our new products. Let's add something else. Let's add large metal wall art. Okay, so let's try and spell that right. Okay, and let's link that to the collection, which again was large. One collection with large in it. There it is, large metal wall art. Okay, we want it to be everything, so we'll click save. Let's F5 that, and there we have large metal wall art. And if I click it, it's got all the bigger pieces of wall art. Okay, so let's go to and there's 75 products in this one, whereas in the new products, just to show you, there's 227 products. So there are plenty of products that were not tagged with large. And we remember in our collection, we made the collection large metal wall art based on the tag large. Okay, let's go in a little bit further. Let's try and put a submenu on that for Trees of Life. Let's do Tree of Life. Now we want what we're going to do here, we're going to use a little bit of a trick. We're going to use our large collection, and we're going to look for everything in that collection that's tagged with the word tree. Okay. Now let's have a look at that. Let's see what that does. Okay, it's got a Tree of Life here, and it's all the large metal that has tagged with the tree. Now there's only 25 of these, so we're getting into a smaller subset. So and we really want that to be a subset of large. So we got large now with a submenu Tree of Life. Save it, refresh. And there we go, we got a drop down menu called Tree of Life. So let's add another one. What did we have? We had angels, right? So we still want to work. We're still only looking for, it's still going to be a sub menu. So we still only want to work with the large collection. And then we want to tag angel. Menu saved. Let's go here and let's click refresh. And now we should have two. There we go. We've got angel. And we've only got 3 products in here. 3 products that were both in the large collection and also tagged with angel. Let's do another one called heart. So these are hearts. Oops, yep, that's fine. And they're still going to be in the large collection. And we're going to save that after we've tagged it heart. Let's just do that for now. Heart save. And now we want that in that category. There we go. Did I save that? I don't think I did. Whoops. Save there. Save. Let's have a look at that. And the drop down, and there we go. We've got a third one with hearts. 3 hearts. Now, if I wanted to, I could move that heart up because it's really a subcategory of my Tree of Life. That didn't grab there. There we go. Save. So now, if I refresh this, I should have, okay, with the way it's filtering it, the way this menu is set up in the template, it's giving me submenus underneath the titles. We can change that when we get into the template and we start designing the template, but you can basically see the Tree of Life now has a submenu called Hearts. It's not very attractive. I don't like the way it's doing that, but we'll set that up when we get into the theme. Okay, so that is how you do nested menus. You can obviously, there are other ways to do this. We could have created a collection for Tree of Life and filtered it all down in the collection and linked directly to a collection, but then you would end up with hundreds of collections. By doing it this way, we're just taking the one collection, large metal wall art, and we're using the filtering system within the navigation in order to determine these subcategories, as it were, these submenus, and what should go in these submenus. Okay, cool. So that's your navigation as your sort of homework, as it were. Add some navigation to your project, and maybe make some notes on your Skillshare project, telling us what navigation you've made and how that's worked for you. Okay, and we'll see you next time.